These are 7 trades that I think could happen in the 2026 MLB offseason. The first 5 are a little bit more realistic to happen, and the last 2 are a bit more of hot takes, so let's get this started. Starting off at number 7, we got Sandy Alcantara from the Miami Marlins, and let's just say he might swim away from that organization. I'm never going to make that joke again. I don't know if he is going to get traded. I think Miami is going to try and contend this year, so keeping him would be pretty important as he had the most innings last year on the team. He had a bad start to 2025, but he pretty gradually got better throughout the year. But if he does get traded, I'll have him going to the Red Sox. I think it'd be good for them to add another arm to that rotation. They would have him for 2026, and if they pick up his club option in 2027, then they would have him for 2 years. Wow. Number 6, we got Steven Kwan, outfielder for the Cleveland Guardians. This guy is definitely more of an on-base, stolen base, and defensive player, as he's won multiple Gold Gloves. I was thinking the Royals could be a good destination for him, since they could use some outfield help, but I just don't know if they're going to have the prospects or want to give out the prospects to trade for him. Also, I could definitely see him going to the Dodgers, but I gotta let some other teams cook here. So I have Steven Kwan going to the Giants. And number 5, I got outfielder for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. I think the Red Sox, they're not going to trade both him and Wilyer Abreu. And I think it would just make more sense if they kept Abreu, if they were to trade someone, just because he's got more years of team control than Duran does. And to me, Duran seems like the type of guy to play in Philly, so that's where I'll have him going. In case the Phillies need to replace Kyle Schwarber, or even crazy enough, Bryce Harper, probably not happening. But if the Phillies are trying to change up the core, get some new players in there, then this could be a good fit. Number 4, we got Taylor Ward, outfielder for the Angels. He's got a lot of pop in that bat. 36 home runs in 2025. I think the Marlins could be a really good fit for him, as they could use a batter who can hit a lot of home runs. But I'm going to have him go to the Reds. He's from Ohio. The Reds could use another bat in that lineup. Let's see how this goes. If it goes, I don't know. At number 3, we got starting pitcher for the Twins, Joe Ryan. And I'm going to have him going to the Orioles. I think they need an ace very badly. They just need starting pitching in general pretty badly. He's got 2 years of team control. This could be like a Walmart version of when they trade for Corbin Burns. I don't think that's the right way to explain it. But basically, they need an ace pitcher. I think this could be a good fit here. They'll have him for 2 years too, so it's not as much of like a 1-year rental. Before I get to the final 2, which are a bit more of hot, bold takes, if you want to subscribe, we're like less than 40 subscribers away from 5,000 subscribers. So if you want to hit that button, that'd be great. And you can even hype the video. Number 2, Bryce Harper. I don't think he's getting traded, but there were some rumors floating around a few weeks ago when the Phillies president said he wasn't sure if Bryce Harper's going to go back to being elite level or just stay as pretty good. So if he was to get traded, I could see a team like the Yankees taking him. He could be a good replacement for Paul Goldschmidt, or actually a better replacement for Paul Goldschmidt. He was rumored to sign with the Yankees back in 2019, kind of, but I guess he was rumored to sign with a bunch of teams. And at number 1, I hope this guy doesn't get traded, but we got Tarik Skubal, who just won his 2nd Cy Young. And for the sake of all Tigers fans, I hope that he does not get traded. But you know, the team I have him going to, they need an ace pretty badly. So if this does happen, I'd say Tarik Skubal goes to the Mets. And if you want to see my free agency predictions video for this year, tap this.
Going in, home run.